Hello everyone, this is Vinita and welcome to Hopeful Turns. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a crochet heart. Now here I have made this in two different sizes. So one is a big heart, one is a small one, and both are using the same patterns. It's just that I have used different size yarn and hook for each. So for the pattern here, I am using a 4.5 mm crochet hook and a medium 4 weight acrylic yarn. I have dropped down one size smaller because this is kind of an amigurumi, so you want tighter stitches. So the recommended hook size for this yarn was 5 to 5.5. I have used a 4.5 mm crochet hook and medium 4 weight yarn to make these big sized heart. So this is as big as this one if you want to compare it. Okay, now for the smaller size crochet heart, I have used a 3 mm crochet hook and a cotton yarn. So if you want a better stitch definition, you can go ahead and use the cotton yarn here, and this is made with a sport weight cotton yarn and a 3 mm crochet hook. So these are all the small size crochet hearts. So this is as small as this one. If you want a comparison, you can see this is how it changes, how the size of the heart changes just by changing the hook and the yarn size. All right, and here I've just used a contrast color just to highlight it a little bit, to make it a bit more interesting. You can definitely use the same stitch color to make the heart also. So the remaining all hearts have been made with the same color. Here just to add a little bit of contrast, I have used the white color yarn. Now apart from the hook and the yarn of your choice, you will need a darning needle to stitch it up and some fiber, some polyfill fiber for the stuffing. Now in case you do not have this stuffing material, you can use some scrap yarns, or you can even cut your old t-shirt and make it into strips to use it as your stuffing, and then a pair of scissors. Now these are the few things that you would require. Now if you are looking for a crochet heart applique, I have already done one such video on my channel. I'll put the link in the description box. You can check that out. Now for this tutorial here, I have kept it as a beginner tutorial. I will be explaining the basic stitches, but in case you do not know any basic stitches and you're a complete beginner, I'll again put one video link where it covers all the basic stitches. You can just go through it and come back here. I will be explaining all the stitches. You will be using all the basic stitches: single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet and triple crochet. So let's get started. So we'll start this off with a magic circle. So to make a magic circle, take your yarn, loop it around your finger like an X. Now take your hook, pass your hook through the loop that is there on your finger and pull your working yarn through. Just pinch this place and bring your hook down. So this here is your magic circle. I'll show you once again. I do have a detailed tutorial on how to do a magic circle. If you click on the I button that is popping up, you can find the tutorial there. And we will do once again. So this here is the end. I loop it around my finger like an X. Then I take my hook, pass it through the loop that is there on the finger and pull my working yarn through. And then just simply pinch on this place and bring my hook down. So this here is my magic circle. Now if you find magic circle really difficult, instead of magic circle, you make a circle with 4 chain stitches and then slip stitch into the first chain stitch. That way also you can make a circle. So once you have your magic circle, you start with 2 chain stitch. So 2 chain stitch, 1 and 2. Now we'll make 3 triple crochet in the magic circle. So to make a triple crochet, this is how you do. You have to yarn over 2 times, once and twice. So you have to yarn over 2 times, insert your hook into the circle, pull up a loop. Now if you count, you have a total of 4 loops. Yarn over, pull to the first 2, yarn over, pull to the next 2, and then yarn over and pull to the last 2. So this here is our first triple crochet. Like that, we'll make 2 more triple crochet in the circle. So yarn over 2 times, insert your hook and pull up a loop, you have 4 loops, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2, yarn over and pull through the last 2. Okay, so this here is our second triple crochet. We will place another triple crochet. So 3 triple crochet we have to make in the magic circle. So here if you see, we have chain 2 and 3 triple crochet. I'll just pull on this end so as to close the magic circle a little bit. Don't close it completely. Once you have 3 triple crochet, you'll have to make 4 double crochet in the magic circle. So for a double crochet, you have to just yarn over once, insert your hook, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. So this here is your first double crochet. I'll make 3 more double crochet in the magic circle. So this is my second one, this is my third one, and one more, 4. So we have 3 triple crochet and 4 double crochet. Now we'll make the center stitch, and the center stitch is 1 triple crochet. So make 1 triple crochet. So for that you have to yarn over 2 times, insert your hook, pull up a loop. You have 4 loops, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the second 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. So this here is 1/2 of your heart. Now we'll make the next half. We are just going to repeat this, what we did, the stitches here on the opposite side. So we'll start with 4 double crochet. So make 4 double crochet in the magic circle. So for double crochet, you just have to yarn over once. Insert your hook, pull up a loop. You'll have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the second 2. So 2 double crochets are over. We will make a 3rd double crochet and 4th double crochet. So 4 double crochet goes in your magic circle. Now this should be followed with 3 triple crochet. Okay, so we'll make 3 triple crochet. So yarn over 2 times and then make your triple crochet. 1, 2 and 3. You have to use 3 times to pull your yarn. So this is my first triple crochet. This is my second triple crochet. And 1 more triple crochet we'll do. You have to yarn over 2 times, insert your hook, pull up a loop. You have 4 loops, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Okay, so this is my 3 triple crochet. Now we had started with chain 2, we are also ending with chain 2, 1 and 2. Now what we'll do is, we'll go ahead in this magic circle and slip stitch. So just insert your hook in the magic circle, pull up this loop and finish off your slip stitch. So this here is round 1. I know this doesn't look like a heart. Just simply pull on the magic circle. Don't completely close it, otherwise it will be difficult to work the second round. So just pull it on a little bit. Just keep a small gap. Don't completely close it. Now if you see, this is your heart after round 1. Now if you want a small size heart, you can stop it here. You can even use this as an applique, but we'll definitely go ahead and make the second round because I want a little bit bigger heart here. So this was the slip stitch. Now we'll move on to the second round. Okay, so we'll start the second round with a single crochet. Now if you remember, we had started with 2 chain stitch. So this is first chain stitch, this is second chain stitch, and this was our triple crochet. So we'll work our single crochet in the first stitch, that is the chain stitch of the previous round. So in the first stitch here, I'm going to make a single crochet. So this is my first single crochet. In the next stitch also place 1 more single crochet. So this stitch also I'm going to place just 1 single crochet like this. So here we have made 1 single crochet each in the first 2 stitches. Now come to the next stitch and place 2 half double crochet. Now for a half double crochet, this is how you do. You yarn over, insert your hook into that stitch and pull up a loop. You have 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So this is my first half double crochet. I'll place 1 more half double crochet in the very same stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into that same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So here I have placed 2 half double crochet in 1 stitch. Now come to the next stitch and in this stitch make 3 double crochets. Okay, so you have to place 3 double crochet all in one stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops. Yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. So this is first double crochet, second double crochet, and third double crochet. 3 double crochet, all will go in one stitch. After that, come to this stitch and place 2 half double crochet. So in the next stitch, make 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2. Now this should be followed with 1 half double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So in the next 4 stitches, just place 1 half double crochet. So this is my first half double crochet. This is my second half double crochet. Into the next stitch, another half double crochet. This is 3, 1 more, 4. So 4 half double crochets are done. So this completes 1 half of the heart. Now we have come to the center stitch. Now in the center stitch, you have to place 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet, and 1 half double crochet. So all the 3 stitches will go in one stitch. So we'll start with 1 half double crochet. So this is half double crochet. In the same stitch, make a double crochet. So this here is my double crochet, and then make 1 half double crochet. So all the 3 stitches will go in one stitch. Alright, now we'll repeat the same pattern here in the reverse order. We'll make 1 half double crochet in 4 stitches. So 1, in the next stitch again 1 half double crochet, 2, 3 and 4. So we have made 4 half double crochet. Okay, now this should be followed with 2 half double crochet in the next stitch. So in this stitch, make 2 half double crochet, 1, and in the same stitch another one. Come to the next stitch here and make 3 double crochets. So in this stitch, we are placing 3 double crochets, 1, same stitch, the second double crochet, and 1 more. So here we have got 3 double crochets. Come to the next stitch here and place 2 half double crochets. So in this stitch, make 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2. We have 2 stitches left, and each of these 2 stitches place 1 single crochet each. So into this stitch here, make 1 single crochet. So this is my first single crochet. Into the next stitch also make a single crochet. Alright, so 2 single crochets are over. Now what you have to do is you have to just slip stitch into the magic circle. So insert your hook into the center of the magic circle and then finish it off with a slip stitch. So this completes our heart. Okay, now if you want to make this heart into a hanging one, what you can do is you can make 15 chain stitch and then slip stitch here again in the center. So make 15 or 20 chain stitch depending on the length of the hanging that you are looking for, but I'm not going to do a hanging thing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pull my yarn here and cut it off, and I'm going to cut it a long tail. So I'm just taking this yarn and take a long tail so that we can stitch this up. I'm just going to cut my yarn here. This should be enough, I think. Yeah. Alright, so this finishes our heart. Now all we have to do is you have to just pull on the magic circle end to close it. Okay. So this closes the center gap here. Alright, so this is one heart. Like that you have to make one more. So I have already made the same heart here. So now we are going to stitch these two up together. So I'll just put all the ends here, and we are going to place the wrong sides together inside. So the wrong sides will go like this. Alright, now I'll take my darning needle and pull the yarn through it. Okay, so now we'll stitch these two pieces together. So we are going to stitch it up something like this. So if you see, these are my 2 red hearts. I have just to show the stitch, I have used a white color yarn. So this is how we are going to stitch this. So for that, we'll take the 2 hearts, and if you see it, in the heart that is near to us or in front of us, you can see there are 2 loops here. So we will be placing our needle through the back loop. Okay, this is the V, so this is the back loop that we'll take. And again, if you see like this, there is a V. So for us, if we are seeing from this side, you can see this is the front loop and this is the back loop here. So how we are going to stitch is, for this V, we'll take the back loop like this and go through the front loop. Then again there is a loop here. So the 2 loops that are close to each other, we are going to work the stitching up. So this is how we are going to use the back loop from this end and the front loop. If this is the front loop, there is another back loop here. So back loop, front loop, that is how we are going to do the stitching part. Okay, so we'll start. First we have to find the first stitch. So this here is my first stitch. I'm going to use the back loop here, and this here is my, you can see this is the first stitch here, and the first 2 stitches will be a bit difficult to stitch it up, but after that it will be quite easy. So just pull your yarn through. Now go through the next stitch. So this here is my V, this is my back loop, and come to the stitch here. This is my front loop, and pull your yarn through. Come to the next stitch. So this is the V. I'm using the back loop of here and the front loop of this one. You can see there is one more loop here. I'm not using that. So like this, we just go ahead and stitch the heart up. This is my next stitch. I will go through the back loop and I will go through the front loop of this stitch and pull my yarn like that. I'll just go around the heart till the last few stitches are remaining. When you reach the last few stitches, we'll add the stuffing and end the work. So I'll just go around the heart and just stitch it up till I reach this end. So here I have reached the end and I have a small gap here. So through this gap here, I'm going to fill all the stuffings. So for this, I'm going to take the stuffings and just push it through. Now, if in case you do not have this stuffing, polyfiber stuffing, you can use some scrap yarns, or maybe you can just use an old t-shirt, cut it into strips and then use that as a stuffing also. So just go ahead and stuff this. I think this should be fine. No, I think some more will go. Don't overstuff it, otherwise it will just lose the shape, and I think this should be enough. Okay, I think this is enough. It is holding the shape. You can always adjust the shape. If you feel that the stuffing is not enough, just put more, but I think for mine this is more than enough. Now I'll just finish this off. So I'm just going to close this with the same procedure here. I'm going to pull my yarn through the remaining stitches to finish this off. So there is one last stitch here, and one last stitch from this side. I have almost run out of my yarn anyway, but this is closed here. Now what you can do is you can just hide this end inside your heart. So once you have this, I'll just go inside once in the center and make a knot first so that it stays in place. So one knot like so. So this is done, and I'm just going to push my needle through it and come through the center like this. Again I'll go through the center, but if you have a little bit more yarn left, go 2-3 times inside and hide the yarn, but mine is almost finished. 1 second. So I'll push it through it one last time. Okay, so again I'll go to the center and come to this end, so it will be hidden inside. I will just cut the yarn here. Alright, so here our heart is ready. It's done. So our heart is ready. Okay, so like this you can use different colors to make your heart. I just didn't use the red color because it was too dark. I cannot show the stitches. That's why I didn't use the red heart. But I really loved the contrast of this red and white. Okay, now if you want to make a smaller heart, just use a smaller size hook and a small thinner yarn. You can get a smaller heart. I followed the same pattern. There is nothing different, just a smaller size hook and yarn. So this was the tutorial on how to make a crochet heart. Hope you enjoyed making this. If you like the video, please do not forget to press on the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye. Thank you for watching.